Of course, myself, Jones, Adzi, and Nanama Agyemang. Nanama, good morning. How are you doing? It's a new week.
Oh, good morning. I'm so excited today.
Yeah.
New week. God has been so good.
Yeah.
I mean, new week, same routine. But I mean, God has a lot for everyone. If you are alive, that means God has a plan for you. Regardless of what you are going through, God will come through. Yeah. He always comes.
He always
through.
does.
Yeah.
We thank God. We thank God.
Yeah.
So this morning, we are going to talk. Let's start off from not too much of politics, but then the last time President Mahama spoke on football or sports stuff, he brought us something from bets, and then Vice President Bawumia has also been speaking. Yesterday, there was a launch of the manifesto, and he's been saying a lot. We'll bring you that, and then we'll also look at the English Premier League. Today, it's all about the European leagues. They are also back as well. But then we'll also bring you some continental news because our Ghanaian clubs, they've been making us so proud. Yesterday, brilliant games from Agyemang and Samatex FC. We'll bring you details of those games, and then we'll move straight to the European scene, bring you all the results from at least the top 4 leagues. Yes, because you deserve it, and it is the first week, and we actually need to bring you all the results from the centers in Europe there. So, Nanama, which game did you look out for over the weekend?
Of course, Chelsea, Manchester United.
The City.
Because
Manchester
I
City.
told you I have a soft spot for Manchester United.
City.
Sorry. Oh my God. Hey. No.
I was correcting you.
No, oh God. Why Manchester United? Hey. That's a low win that they won.
So someone sent me a message the last time that I should let you know that you are a Chelsea fan.
Hey, you people, why
regardless
are you
of everything. Me? So you are just trying to hide because you know that the team will suffer.
But do you know the funny thing?
Yeah.
It breaks my heart when they lose.
Yeah.
Like
yes.
I
see.
Let me tell you, I'm so.
We are recording this part. Nanama says that it breaks her heart anytime Chelsea.
Yes, when they are going through
beaten.
Something, I feel it.
So you are a Chelsea fan,
but I'm not. I just can't handle it again. I just don't want to be called a Chelsea fan at the moment. You can't do that. Please. So Chelsea lost. We'll laugh at you today. But then before we bring you all that, let's first of all listen to His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia speaking on the plans that he has, for Ghana football, the Ghana Premier League clubs, and some new buses. I don't know why Nanama is doing. Let's get to listen just
to.
clear my truth.
We will support the revival of the Premier League and clubs to improve commercial viability and create related jobs by directing policy through the National Lotteries Authority and the Gaming Commission to establish and fund a sports employment module to assist premier clubs fund operational expenses, including player remuneration. And also we will provide a bus to each Premier League club. And we will build 6 5,000-seater capacity stadia for the new regions, the 6 new regions, and we will build a standard stadium for Sunyani because of their love of football and the many clubs in Sunyani.
6 new. And I'm at 5,000 capacity in the new regions, and then we'll get a bus for all the Premier League clubs. I mean, if this should happen, Nanama, this is good news.
Hey. Oh, you see?
Yeah. No, but I'm saying that if this should happen, it is good news.
Oh, it is.
Yes, it is good news.
Why not? But for now, it's just promises.
Yeah.
You know,
we are in Ghana.
I'm trying to get there.
I see that you're trying to get something.
The MPP manifesto in 2020. And see how. Yes,
Factometer.
Factometer here. I'm trying to get it, but I think my internet is not. Okay.
But
let's go on. So we have 18 Ghana Premier League teams.
Yeah.
And
it means 18 buses.
18 buses.
But we don't know. We don't know the buses because.
But wait, who says they need buses?
Oh no, they need.
No. Every serious Ghana Premier League clubs should have
should
buses.
get a bus.
That is the least thing
But
we
need.
No, please.
We need.
I'm not too sure about the buses.
Yeah.
So okay, let's just say
No, Banana Man, we
No,
need buses.
wait.
You know,
So-
maybe the fans will use them.
I say let me talk. Oh, you cry.
Okay. Fire on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's just say Accra
Yeah.
had to folk.
Yeah.
No, Kumasi Asante Kota I won't use. Legon cities.
Yeah.
And then Young Apostles.
Right.
They are going on relegation next season. I mean, the season that is approaching. And then Dr. Maumia gives them buses. What happens to it? I mean, the teams that goes on relegations. Okay, let's just say he's giving all the 18 Premier League buses.
Yeah.
And then they go on relegation.
And
they
then-
go with the bus.
Yeah.
The 3 new teams. I think there should be some kind of explanation because
Oh,
I'm not getting
so
it.
it's what if I'm getting you? If the team goes on relegation, are they taking the bus with them? And then
Exactly.
if the team coming from Division 1 comes, are they going to get They'll get a new bus.
And are they going to get it like every season?
Yes.
I need. It's not too clear for me.
Yeah.
I need explanations.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I know the MPP government is very smart, and they did their background research before they came up with a manifesto.
Yeah.
I also saw somewhere that he says he will develop something called Olympics Glory. That they will start developing. They'll start developing athletes whatsoever for the 2028 Olympic Games in Los Angeles. See, I just want to believe that he will do it.
Okay.
And it's not just
Political
for political
talk.
gains.
Yeah.
But we are in these countries.
Yeah.
A lot of things have been said, and then we don't see anything out of it. Okay. And then he mentioned that he will build a stadium in Sunyani because they love football.
Yeah.
I disagree.
Oh, no.
But we have a lot of regions here in Ghana. Why just Sunyani? We have, let me see, when it comes to football, the people who really love football, it is Kumasi. I mean, it is proven. That is why all the Blasters games are all being played in Kumasi.
It is because Baba Yara is in Kumasi, and as of now, Baba Yara is the closest thing we have to a CAF licensed stadium, right? So it is because you have Baba Yara. Trust me, if you take Baba Yara or if you build a stadium,
Baba Yara is not in good shape.
But I'm just saying that I'm just saying that don't say that it's Kumasi because we use there. If you like bring Black Stars to Ho.
No.
Hey, if you like bring Black Stars to Ho, see the people of Ho love football. Do you know the kilometers we use just to go and watch football?
Okay, granted.
We walk.
We don't
pick out. The people of Ho, we love football past everybody.
But my problem is that
that's why Sunyani. Yes.
Why Sunyani?
That as for that.
Yes, because I mean we have a lot.
Yeah.
You should do it for every region. You know.
So it is. If you put it in Accra, it makes sense. But when you say that Sunyani because of their love for football,
I need explanation. It's something that I had to go into it, do a lot of research and get explanation because it is not too clear for me. It is not too clear for me.
Yeah.
He says he will help pay the salaries of the Ghana Premier League players. I really, I want to ask a lot of questions, but who will answer?
Ask? Yeah, Asamajan.
I have a lot of questions.
I understand Asamajan was part of those who put together the manifesto for the sports.
I have a lot of questions that need to be answered.
IB will get you someone to speak to. Yes, we get you an interview so that
because I have
want
a lot
to
of
know
questions
because
about the manifesto.
But you don't think the clubs need the buses?
No, they don't need buses.
What do they need?
If you have qualified to the Ghana Premier League,
yes,
you should get yourself a bus.
Okay.
You should be able to pay salaries, bonus.
Yes.
Then what are you doing in the Ghana Premier League?
Okay. So the challenge, I'm sure it flies from the challenges that RTU went through.
Yeah.
Where they could not pay salaries. Reason why they had to substitute their players with some unregistered players, right?
Yeah.
And all the troubles that owners of clubs in Ghana go through relative to funding and financing the activities. I agree that it's a reflection of the state of our economy. Because if the economy is doing well, if you are a team owner, you should be able to pay your players. It's a business, right?
That's why you want to
play
football in the Ghana.
You must also not lose sight of the fact that they are in trouble. And so if there's a promise that they will be helped, yes, it's good to scrutinize the promise and look at sustainability because how long? If we decide to increase the number of clubs in the Premier League to say 30. 20, we want it at 20. Good. How much can we pay as a state in supporting them. And how about we also developing coast football, developing sporting activities nationally, instead of just giving all the resources to these clubs. That's one.
Challenges in the women's league.
Exactly. Everywhere. Sporting activities in our schools. In Taku, as we knew when we were in Kumasi, it's a pale shadow of itself. And I'm sure you saw the video at Airwork where kids were. So it is what it is.
So one of the clubs that will be receiving the bus in Swatrema FC, they did well yesterday. They actually beat Elect Sports FC in their CAF Confederations Cup game yesterday at the Accra Sports Stadium. 3-0, and goals coming in from Mohamed Abdul Ramadan, and then of course Kwabena Edu Miaida scoring 3 goals there, making sure that they actually won their first leg of the CAF Confederations Cup qualification game. And 2 champions of the Ghana Premier League, we hope that they get them a new stadium as well. They also did Ghana proud in Cameroon yesterday as they beat Victoria United Limbe by a goal to nothing. Emmanuel Mama scoring in the 47th minute to ensure that they had an away victory yesterday in the CAF Champions League there.
Okay, I mean, one for Ghana. Yeah, congratulations to them, their debut, and then they won.
Yeah.
I was quite worried for Samatters because before the game started, I was reading report that the game is being delayed because of the eligibility of some of the Victoria United players. So it delayed for like an hour and 30 minutes. And you know, when you go to teams, their home venues, grounds, they play mind games and all that. So it is going to affect you. But I'm happy. I'm happy that they were able to overcome all this challenge. But then again, I still have questions. It was not too clear what exactly caused the delay.
Africa, we
need answers to all of these questions. But I mean,
the good thing is they both won.
They won. Insachaman was quite a doubt for me because I mean, Baso Kunedu left them, and then Yao Preku took over their newbies. I'm happy they won. But you know, the second leg is this weekend, and if Samatters wins, which I know they'll win, do you know the team they are likely to face? No. Raja Casablanca.
Ebefa.
Hey, Raja Casablanca.
Let's move to
Europe
quickly.
Alone.
Yeah. Let's move to Europe quickly, where Manchester United, in fact, Lantham's Manchester United started the weekend off, and this is how it started.
Xerxes finds Casemiro. Casemiro, corner of the penalty area, finds Alejandro Garnacho. Swept on! Absolutely fantastic, Manchester United! And on his debut, Josh Xerxes makes his mark on the Premier League. The 4th Dutchman on debut. Esteemed company for Manchester United's new number 11. United in the front with 3 minutes to go. United 1, Fulham 0.
Right, so Joshua Zirkzee scoring the first goal of the season as Manchester United beat Fulham by 1-0. And on Saturday, Ipswich, new boys, they came first half, they did brilliantly, but then the second half, a big team would always be a big team. Liverpool beat them by 2-0. Arsenal were at home and they beat Wolves by 2-0. Everton were at home, lost terribly to Brighton by 3-0. There was a red card for Everton. Newcastle United also had a red card, but they stood their grounds and beat Southampton by 1-0. And Forest and Bournemouth played out a 1-1 draw. West Ham and Aston Villa. West Ham, Mohamed Kudus, he did all he could, but trust me, they lost to Aston Villa by 2-1. Yesterday, we saw the game between Brentford and Crystal Palace. Jordan Ayew was in action. Brentford actually beat Crystal Palace by 2-1. Chelsea, Naname's Chelsea, they were at home and lost to Man City by 2-0. Do join us on the game. Because of time, we'll skip the voices and what the coaches have been saying. But then, of course, at 1 p.m. on the game, we'll bring you all the reactions from all the coaches. Yes, from Ancelotti to Arteta to Enzo Maresca. And then Pep Guardiola, he has been speaking. And then we'll bring you all that, of course, on the game at 1 p.m. Don't forget that this evening there is another big one. Leicester City, yes, former champions of the English Premier League, they are going to take on Tottenham Hotspurs. In that year that they won the league, both of these clubs were actually gunning for the Premier League, and then this time around the season starts with Leicester City taking on Tottenham Hotspurs at 7 p.m. at the King Power Stadium. In La Liga yesterday, interesting one, Mallorca, they actually held Real Madrid to a 1-1 draw, and Kylian Mbappe couldn't get a goal there, but Rodrigo actually scored a goal. Barca also did very well to beat Valencia by 2-1 there. And a lot of talk has been generated. We'll bring you all the reactions on the game at 1 p.m. My name is Jones Adzi. I was here with Nanama Agyemang. The morning show continues. This is Star 103.5 FM.